Hello students, now we will learn company orientation towards marketplace. So there are total 8 orientation that we are having in our syllabus. Production orientation, product orientation, sales, marketing, societal, transactional, relation and holistic approach towards marketplace. Now we will start with first, that is production orientation. Prior to 1950s, the production orientation generally held true due to the growing of number of affluent and middle class people that capitalism has created. Now, Say's law stated that the production of commodity creates and is the one and universal clause which creates a market for commodity products or commodities produced. The emphasis of firms here are adopting a production orientation of marketing would have been based on the theory of economy of scale, which are the cost advantages than the enterprise obtained due to expansion. In today's business world, it can be urged that the consumer desires, concerns, and opinions rather than the industry profits are the driving force behind many strategic decisions or business decisions. Build a better mousetrap and world will beat a path to your door. It's a saying from a simpler time when consumers did not have all the buying choices or communication channel that they are having today. A company that adopts better mousetrap business philosophy is said to follow a production orientation. A company that follows production orientation chooses to ignore their consumers' needs and focus only on efficiently building a quality product. This type of company believes that if they can make the best mousetrap, the consumers will come to them. So, what is the production process? There are n number of inputs. Through a effective or efficient production process, the companies are converting those inputs into outputs. So this was about the product orientation. Now we will start with product orientation. A firm employing a product orientation would assume that as long as its product was of a high standard, people would buy and consume the product. This orientation was popular in 1950s and 60s. Under the product orientation, management focuses on developing high quality products which can be sold at right price but with insufficient attention to what it is that customer really want them or not. Product orientation assumes a developing or closed economy where few, if any, there are choices which are available. So, product orientation assumes a developing or closed economy. The product orientation of marketing focuses solely on the product the company intended to sell. So, this was about product orientation. Next is sales orientation. A sales orientation entails simply selling an already existing product using some promotional strategies or advertisement strategies or techniques to attain the highest possible sale. Such a modern day orientation may suit scenario in which firm holds dead stock or otherwise sell a product that is in high demand with little likelihood of changes in consumer taste that would diminish demand. Selling orientation of marketing become popular after untapped demand following, that is especially after World War II was uh, saturated in 1950s when products were not selling as easy as that had been. As opposed to the production or product orientation, sales orientation focuses primarily on selling and promotional of a particular product. So initial point, that is existing production, then main focus was on existing products, then it measures the advertising and promotional activities, and it targets profit through high revenue generation. So this was about sales orientation towards marketplace. Next is marketing orientation. A marketing oriented business starts with the consumers, finds out what they want, and produce it for them. Marketing orientation also involves monitoring competitors' action and their effect on consumer preferences, as well as analyzing the effect of other extraneous factors. Marketing orientation is a business model that focuses on delivering products designed accordingly, specifically to consumers' desires, wants, and requirements. So, here, what consumers require, what consumer design desires are, such type of things are analyzed before making the products, in addition to the product functionality and production efficiency. Beginning in 1970s, Howard professor Theodore Levitt and other academicians urged that the sales orientation model was ill equipped to deliver products tailored to consumers' wants and needs. Instead of manufacturing products for the sole purpose of generating profit, they urge for businesses to shift their strategy towards developing the products based on consumers' desires, insights, and opinions. Using this customer intelligence, companies could produce products that supported their overall business strategies, competed effectively in the increasing global and competitive market, and delivered solutions for current and future consumer needs. So here initial point was the market. Main focus was on consumers' needs. They measures the marketing approach, and now here in the marketing orientation the target is long term profit through customer satisfaction. Just focus on the previous slide where the target was profit through high revenue. So this was sales orientation where the target was profit through high revenue, and in marketing orientation long term profit through customer satisfaction is the target. Now, next orientation of the companies towards marketplace is a societal orientation. So, the societal marketing is a marketing concept that holds the company should make marketing decisions by considering the wants of consumers, the company's requirement, and along with that, society's long-term interests. The societal marketing concepts hold the organization task to determine the needs, want, and interest of the target market and to deliver the desired satisfaction more efficiently and effectively than the competitors in a way that preserves or enhances the consumers and societal's well-being as well. Therefore, here the marketers must endeavor to satisfy the needs and wants of their target markets in the ways that preserve and enhances the well-being of consumers and society as a whole. Social responsibility implies that the business decision maker, that is obliged to take actions that are protect and enhance the society's interest. Business has responsibility to help the consumers. It is duty of business to promote the consumer values. Business leaders may mandated to adopt the roles of the leadership in the advancement of the society to new levels of the moral products or moral conduct. So this was about the societal marketing, eco-friendly products, green products. So society should be marketing orientation should be in the thinking of society also. Now, next is transactional marketing orientation and relationship marketing orientation. In this figure, you can see there is customer and there is suppose company. So customers are giving money to the company, and this company salesman is delivering product. So in the first figure, transactional marketing, there is just exchange between the product and the money, and in the relationship marketing, they are smiling, there is handshake, plus they are exchanging the product and the money. So, what is the difference between these two? First is transactional marketing is focusing only on a single objective, that is making the sale. That's all. So, transactional marketing tactics includes the advertisement and promotional exclusively geared towards the immediate sale. A sale is a one-time event. This is the transactional marketing. This was the definition according to Ginger Mayos. The transactional marketing approaches seeks to make the largest number of sales possible. A strategy used in business targeting consumers in making one-off or point-of-sale transaction. Transactional marketing has the purpose of maximizing the sales business's efficiency by boosting the volume of individual sales interest of developing ongoing relationship with the consumer. Also, transactional marketing campaign focuses on actual sales process for an item. The emphasis is on the emphasis is put on the marketing and sales and may include aggressive selling techniques that eventually to influence the customers. An applicable example of transactional marketing campaigning is the sales presentation for a timeshare vacation home. The salesmen here only concentrate on closing the sales. Now, next we will talk about relationship orientation. The relationship marketing has broader long term goals than the transactional marketing. Relationship marketing focuses on the developing long lasting relationship with the clients or the customers to secure sales volume in future as well. Relationship marketing as a focus on marketing strategy aids to understand the consumer's needs and want, which is useful to implement profitable exchanges. So this was the definition according to Narsimha Kanagal in the article Journal Management and Marketing Research Role of Relationship Marketing. He also said that knowledge and application of relationship marketing helps in achieving customer satisfaction, customer retention, and customer acquisition as well. The relationship marketing to the most effective and most uh, inflative every level of contract with the current or potential customer, from the sales staff to the point of sale displays to the customer service representation. In some relationship marketing strategies, that includes branding, customer service training, community and media relationships, social media, newsletters, blogs, referral programs, and frequent buyer incentives or incentive points that we can redeem in our next purchase. These marketing efforts are invested in the promise of long-term sales. Relationship marketing attempts to create relationship between the customers and the salesman or the business. Because of the relationship, customers will feel loyalty towards the business and return for the future purposes or purchases. Relationship marketing is important for large purposes like purchasing car, home, but relationship marketing runs the risk of building a relationship without closing the sales. Now we will see few points related to this difference between transactional and relationship marketing. So transactional marketing is short term, relationship marketing time orientation is long term. Organization goal for transactional marketing is making the aggressive sale. Relationship marketing focuses organization goal on retaining the customers. Customer service priority is relatively low in transactional, and it is the key component, or the service priority is high in relationship marketing. Also, customer contact point is relatively low in transactional, and it is very frequent in relationship marketing. Customer commitment is low in transactional, and in relationship marketing, the customer commitment is high. Seller customer interactions in transactional marketing is conflict manipulation, and in relationship marketing, it is trust and coordination. Sources of quality for transactional, it is primarily from production, and for relationship marketing, it is company wide commitment. So, this was the detailed elaboration of transactional and relationship marketing. Now, we will see the last marketing orientation, that is holistic marketing. Now, the holistic marketing incorporates integrated marketing, relationship marketing, internal marketing, and social responsibility all together to build a unified and shared brand. Traditionally, marketing mostly relates to personal selling. The idea of marketing was largely one of the managing the key relationship. As marketing involves alongside technology, the scope, the scale, and availability of data has changed significantly. Today's marketing is largely about careful research, targeted market selection, and segmentation. However, segmentation may not be the ideal for utilizing technology and data for marketing strategy. Holistic marketing is the idea that unifying a market based on shared goals is better. Holistic marketing is often considered to include four components I have already discussed: relationship marketing, internal marketing, integrated marketing, and socially responsible marketing. Through combine of these four components of marketing, holistic marketing strategy will focus on putting forward a vision and brand that is meaningful to consumers across the entire market. Now, holistic marketing, internal marketing, that means marketing as a department, and there will be other department, and you have to serve each and every department as your clients, and you have to fulfill the requirements of each and every department within your organization. Now, integrated marketing concept talks about the communication, various channel partners, and products and services. Social responsibility includes the ethics, the environmental protection, the legal and community formalities that should be followed by the organization. And lastly, relationship marketing we have seen in detail. You should have developed the relationship between the customers, clients, or your channel partners. So this was about the company orientation towards marketplace. So we have seen holistic marketing, then difference between transactional and relationship marketing, societal orientation towards the marketplace, then next is marketing orientation, sales orientation, product orientation, and production orientation. So this is about the company orientation towards marketplace. Now we will see next is difference between selling and marketing in detail. Now, marketing is a huge concept, and selling is just one of the activity in the marketing. So we will start with the difference. First difference, marketing. Marketing starts with buyer and focuses only on buyer's need. And selling starts with the seller and focuses on specifically seller's need. Marketing is conversion of the customer's need into products, and selling is conversion of products into cash. Marketing views business as a customer satisfying process, whereas selling views business as goods producing process. Marketing, here consumers determine price and price determine the cost of production. And in selling, as first of all we are manufacturing the product and then we are going to sell the product, therefore manufacturing cost determine price of the products. Now, marketing efforts leads to the products then consumer wants to buy, and in selling company produces products and they'll figure out the efforts how to sell those products. In marketing, they view customers as the first link, that is starting point of the supply chain management. So what is the starting point of the supply chain management? Customers are the starting point of the supply chain management. And in selling, they view customers as the last point, that is ending point of the supply chain management. So everything ends with the customers, and in marketing everything starts with the customer. So totally different concepts. Primary motive of the marketing is customer satisfaction, and in selling the primary motive is sell. Marketing is a wide concept with many functions, and selling is just one of the function of marketing. It is a subset of marketing. Marketing is a matrix type of structure. You will study this matrix type of or functional type of structures in organization behavior subject. And selling, it is having the functional structure. Now, marketing is conceptual and analytical skills are required for marketing, and selling and conversational skills are required for selling. So you can work in selling department as a salesman. You can work in marketing department as marketing associate or marketing manager. Main job of marketing is to find right product for your consumer or customer, and selling, the main job is to find the right customer who will buy your product for your product. So marketing is a long-term approach of, and it require long-term planning, and selling is a short-term approach and it just require short-term planning. So this is about the difference between selling and marketing. So marketing is that way very huge concept of than selling. So in the next lecture we will see what do you understand by marketing myopia.